And good evening. Welcome to another Saturday Night Vibes. Hopefully, y'all had a good week. If not, I'm so sorry for y'all. But hopefully, since you've been here, hopefully we can turn it around and make this a wonderful week and a great weekend, y'all. So we got Scuba Steve, the best person in YouTube in the hobby here on panel, y'all. And we got Skull Aquatics, the best co-host, y'all, coming to you. Welcome, everyone. And for those coming in on Facebook, on YouTube, wherever you're coming in from, this is the first time ever going live on Facebook. So I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully, y'all can see me, hear me, whatever. I got Facebook open on my phone. Hey, we'll try. So good luck and welcome, everyone. And those watching replay, a big thank you, a hug, and those Team 6, a big thank you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and welcome everybody that has come in. Hey, I'm sorry for those coming in earlier and thought that we were going live at 9 o'clock. Our guest had some had a flat tire.
Technical difficulty.
Yeah.
So, Grant and Shelby, the Garden Eater, yo, welcome.
Yo.
Steve.
Who's that vibes guy in the chat? Who's that vibes guy?
Some strange guy.
It's pretty cool.
No. You think I should block him? Or just totally delete? Ancient Dash! Hey, Daniel. What's that, bro?
There you go. Haven't seen Daniel for a while.
Okay. I'm going to quick do a check on Facebook, y'all. Just to make sure we're all good. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but bear with me, y'all.
I'm trying to.
Hey, Robert. Welcome. Good. Hey, Robert. I missed you this morning at the breakfast this morning at 8 o'clock at Maxine's. But no, it's okay. I'll see you tomorrow. For those that don't know, RH is a local here, so he's awesome. Hey, I got good news for y'all. We both have birthdays on the same day, so
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was like this is really cool. Who would have guessed? Yeah, it's double trouble right there.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just saying right now. Can't post comments to some destinations.
I don't know. Daniel says you're not as awesome as he is.
Hey, everything guy, welcome.
What's up, guys?
How y'all doing tonight?
Hey, those on Facebook watching, bear with us. I'm not seeing the comments coming in, so I don't know what's up. And I got a little warning: can't post comments to some destinations. I don't know what's up. So, like I said, this is the first time. So, anyhow, we got Scuba Steve here. Let's get to know who Scuba Steve is. So, Scuba, how long have you been in the hobby?
I've been in the hobby pretty much my whole life. I had got my first tank from my aunt as a birthday gift. I was probably like maybe 4 or 5. No, I've always had a tank, a glass box since then. And then I got out of the fish for a while, and then I kept the no lizards, the little green things.
Yeah.
I had kept those for a few years, but then I had got back into the fish hobby, just going and picking out fish from Walmart or going to the little local pet shop that we used to have and just buying whatever I thought was cool at the time. And that's pretty much really it. I've always had a tank since probably about 4 or 5.
Nice. So what was your
How old are you now?
I'm 23. I turned 23 back in April.
23. So 3/4 of your life, or 7/8 or whatever, you've had a tank.
Pretty much. And I've always been surrounded by it too from like my grandparents. They've always had like 75-gallon tank full of guppies and stuff. So like if I lose
Nice.
if I lose the fish, I'd be like sad about it as a kid. I'd go just like going to the pet shop, go over to Mama and Grandma's, they empty out the bread and then bag me up a couple new fish
Yeah.
in the bread.
Right.
Ancient Dash, I'm in Louisville, Kentucky, bro.
He's a
Kentucky.
Southern boy.
And then your question was, what was it? My first fish?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I can't really remember. Probably some guppies, to be honest. That's what I would assume, or some tetras from the picture because it's a picture of me when I was a kid with the tank that I got for my birthday, the first one, and it's like an old photo, so you can't really see because it's kind of like blurry and stuff.
Right.
But you can kind of make out shapes, and it kind of look like little tetras or little guppies in there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice.
probably like I'd assume like some neon tetra or some like just some regular sort of guppy type deal.
So that means you were born in 2000, eh?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Making me
Wow.
feel old. Old.
Yeah.
Old.
Even makes me feel old. Wow. You're young.
My youngest son is older than you are.
Wow. Hey, Paul Aquatics, welcome.
How you doing?
All right, Mark. How you doing, Mark?
Fish Fam Link is here. Welcome. Young Guns over there. Hey, Daniel. You ain't that much older than me. I'm a 91 model.
91.
I'm a 91 model. Like that. Never heard that.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Yeah, see, I'm with Pyle. I'm right in there with Pyle. Me and Mark are together.
mm-hmm.
Our kids look us in the eyes.
That's crazy. Misa, how you doing?
Hey,
All
man.
right, I miss it.
So, Scuba, how many tanks do you have right now?
Currently, I have 4 in the bedroom that I'm in. I have 2 shrimp tanks, like a Planet. Both shrimp tanks are Planet. Then I got my main Planet tank that I call my jungle, which is the one you see behind me right here.
Right.
If you can kind of see why I call it the jungle.
It looks good though.
I kind of just scape whatever with the shrimp tank and make that look neat, and then I just throw the leftover plants in there and just let them sprout or run off or do whatever they do.
Right.
I actually need to put a better light because the light just like I just bought this light. It's another one of these Aqueon lights, and then I'm pretty sure that's what the brand is, and half of it don't work now. Like you see, half the tank's lit, half of it's dark. Just bought it for $30. But then downstairs, I had the 10-gallon quarantine tank in the living room, which Brutus just passed away in, which was my show fish that I won with. So I got to tear that down either later after this or tomorrow before work.
Right.
Then I got my 75-gallon African cichlid tank in the back room, and then I have my saltwater 40-gallon with it's got a 20-gallon sump. That's my saltwater. I ain't really made no videos on that yet because it's really still like I'm still learning. It's pretty ugly right now, so I don't really want to share the ugly part with y'all. I mean, I got some footage of the ugly phase. It's not that I'm gatekeeping y'all from the reality of the ugly phase. It's just I want to be able to show y'all before and then what it looks like when it's real said and done and nice and pretty. Parameters are in check and all that.
Hey, wait. Hey, Texas Snake.
How you doing, Texas Snake?
Texas Snake. Trying to think. Is this Daniel?
I think that's Pyle Aquatics' other channel.
Oh, okay.
And then in my siblings' room is the 29-gallon axolotl tank, which I got from Foxy and
Brian.
That
was awesome.
And it was an aqua shell. It was so hard because Jess was gonna make me a huge deal on an axolotl, and I was just like, I just can't do it. I don't have any place to put it. But it was so hard not to take it. So hard.
Dude,
Hey.
they're cool. What really started the axolotls is back Aquashella Chicago. I think it was last year because I don't think they had it this year in Chicago.
No.
No.
So I took my cousin, his girlfriend, and my other little cousin with me, and that was their first show. And she was like, "I had in my mind, I'm getting an axolotl. I'm getting an axolotl."
What's up, Bruiser?
Well, they were short like $40 or whatever it was, so I gave them the money, and she ended up getting an axolotl. And then he's been. I didn't really think he was gonna be like alive for this long, to be honest. But she did her research and stuff. I told her make sure she researched it and knows what she's doing, what they eat, and all that stuff. And she was like teaching me about them. And then she got one, and I always joked with her. I was like, I'm gonna get one that's prettier and cooler than yours. And then I did. And then she's like, yours is so pretty. And she's pink.
That's
Well, you
that's
got-
awesome.
But their
Did you get a-
axolotl's doing real good too.
Did you get a leucistic?
I think, yeah, pink leucistic. I think that's what it is.
Nice.
Hey, Bruiser, welcome.
Broser CB,
I met
Bruiser.
Bruiser at
the
the
Triple,
Triple
Crown.
Crown. Yeah. Same way I met Scuba Steve as well. Yeah.
Wow. Daniel's got jokes too. Daniel.
I
has
seen
jokes.
that. Hey, you see this, y'all? Daniel. Hey, this is a family-friendly channel, Daniel. Let's keep it nice.
So I guess total it's what 4, 5, 6, 7 technically.
Nice. So, which one's your favorite tank out of all of them?
My favorite is probably this shrimp tank over here, my 5-gallon.
What kind of
This
shrimp?
one.
What-
It's got, I think I got black bros, blue diamonds, and the yellow neos. That's the neo tank, and then I got the Caradina tank.
Berto.
Right there.
Hey,
So
go see
I got Stardust, Caradina, the yellow King Kongs, and then I just got some orange eye blue tigers. And then I feel like I'm missing another kind. I don't know. Grant always be like, "Are you gonna get these shrimp? You say you've been making me hold them for 3 months."
Woo!
I'm like $4,000 in debt, but yeah, what? I'll send it on PayPal, bro.
Grant says blue bolts.
Blue
Are
boat.
they blue bolts? I got some blue bolts.
Blue steels, I think.
Blue steel.
Yeah, the blue steels, because those are my favorite ones. Yeah, the blue steels.
Cool.
But now I got the orange eye blue tigers I've been wanting, so those are probably the top of my list right there.
Nice. Which is your favorite cichlid?
Probably Pam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what is Pam?
Pam. She's my blood parrot. I got her back in Aquashella, Dallas when they had it on Halloween.
No, you were
Yeah, I was.
there? No way.
Oh, and you
Wow.
two missed each other.
Oh, I was there.
That was like really kind of like my second one, I believe. That was like really when I first started doing the whole YouTube shenanigans and all
Right.
that. But I got her. She was probably like this big. She was just a little old thing. Took her on a plane, flew her back to Louisville with me and everything. And then she's been doing good ever since. Because I was going to put her, because I see people have their South, or what is it? Their Central American, no, it's South American cichlid, right? With their Africans. Like blood parrots with African cichlids.
Right.
You've seen that before?
Yeah,
So
I've seen that.
I was going to try to migrate them, but my Africans are so ruthless and they always they're like picking people off day by day. It's like
Yep.
I didn't trust to put her in there, so I got this 37-gallon, and she's just in there with her little rainbow shark friend and the the little polar parrot. But yeah, she's probably my favorite. Brutus was my favorite, but then I just lost
Right.
him,
Yeah.
and
Hey.
that's just because he won me a show.
Yeah.
But he was pretty cool. But Pam, she has a lot of personality. You walk up to the tank, she's like, "What's up? What's up?"
Hey, y'all. For those that don't know, this guy, Scuba Steve, he is still and will always be the champion.
Yep.
Thank you, my friend. Oh, I'm coming for more. Just because I lost
That's
one,
right.
don't. It kind of made me give up hope. I was like, forget it. I ain't even gonna do a fish show no more. Blah blah blah.
Right.
But you can't let it get you like that.
No.
Yep. That's what I told you. You just got to regroup and keep on coming.
Yep. Hey, Craig, welcome.
Yeah.
Keep on coming.
So, before we go any further, Scuba, how do you feel about Vibes and Skull?
Awesome.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
He missed it. I said
Hey, y'all.
awesome.
I did not pay him to say that.
Nope.
It's I'm kind of I'm still you see my words are not coming out properly. I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm like, wow, this is too good.
Wow.
Hey, Pink Rose, welcome.
I had a really
Okay.
good live stream the other night because I was just kind of just like venting about work and stuff.
Right. When was this?
I think it was 2 nights ago after Skipper's stream Thursday night, I think. And then Gina ended up coming up, and then Chattanooga Ed came up, then Lefty came up, and Paul Sotero, and then Skipper was supposed to be in bed, but he came back up.
Wow. Now, how did I miss that?
It was really late. It was probably like midnight to like 4 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was sleeping. That's why.
I saw the notification, I think today or yesterday, and I was like, wow, I missed what,
It's bad.
4 hours or something?
Yeah, because it just started off as me because I was kind of, you know, drinking the booze a little bit and just venting
Right.
about work. And I wasn't like really drunk or nothing, but I was just like, just opening up about work. And they was just like, how work been? And then Gina came up, and then I guess she had work issues.
Right.
And then she was talking about work, and it was like, anybody else want to come to the pity party? Links
Hey,
in
Mountain
the
Green,
chat.
welcome. Fishy Biz. Hey, Drew, what's up, bro?
Fishy Biz.
Okay.
Pink Bros. Mountain Greenery. How y'all doing?
Skull, what time is it?
I think it's time for a commercial. That's what I
Yep.
think.
Hey, for those that don't know, it's the first time being here. Welcome. But hey, commercials pay for live streams. Actually, no, they don't. But anyhow, here we go. Keystone Clash has asked me to shout out Keystone every month. But you know what? You all know Vibes. He does it every Saturday night. He got shouted out. They wanted me to be a fish tuber, so I went and signed up for that. Don't expect anything great coming from me, but anywho, there it is. It's coming next month. And also, those local in Austin, San Antonio, Dallas, Houston, wherever you're at in Texas, if you're local, Gas, Greater Austin Aquarium Society is a fish club. And if you're not really joined already, please join. That way you can ask questions, you get free items, you get meet up at coffee shops, fish talks, swaps, you name it, auctions, trade shows, whatever. The reason I'm also pushing for it, they stuck me on the board, so I got to do my part. Of the, yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, this coming Sunday, last Sunday of the month,
we're having responsible.
Hey. We're having a potluck flat swap. So, if you got any questions, message me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, email, whatever. And I try to get the info to you. Also, Gas is also on Instagram, on Discord, and Facebook. So if you can't get hold of me, message one of the board members. They'll answer it. We have people come from Dallas, Oklahoma. We have people come from San Antonio, from Houston. So all over people show up. So it's a way to express how you feel about the hobby. And it's not just for the freshwater world. Saltwater, reptiles, ponds, whatever. So come on out, hang out.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it's a.
So when I come down there, does that mean I get to stay at Vibes' house for free?
Well.
Whoa.
Well.
Bob's gonna wake up. His skull's gonna be all up in the fridge.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna
be eating all that cottage cheese.
Exactly. Hey, by the way, y'all, I got another cottage cheese this evening. Hey, of course we got to shout out the one only ADHD Aquatics.
That's what I say. I seen that book before.
Emily, she's awesome. For those that don't know, she did a live stream this past week. She's awesome. Go check her out on YouTube, and do your own book also from Amazon. It is. Let me blow things up. That way y'all can see a little better what's going on here. On the back,
just don't show Jimmy's picture.
All right. Hey, there's for me not to show Jimmy anymore. Jimmy's a great guy and all, but well, you know him.
Jimmy's my older brother.
Right. So, anyways, inside the book, very good pictures, a lot of detail, how to ship shrimp, how to breed them, what about shrimp diseases, everything you need to know about feeding them, how to selectively breed them, and drip acclimation to the whole 9 yards. So, hey, if you want to breed shrimp for profit, this book is for you. If you're a fish tuber, a YouTuber, this book is for you. If you're a nerd like me, this book is for you.
Yeah.
And if you're a book collector, this one's for you. Is that enough information? Go on and get your own book from Amazon. Help out fellow hobbyists. There.
Yeah, I know what I do. I say, "Hey Grant, my shrimp are doing this weird thing."
Another shout out.
He's like, "Oh, that's normal."
This young lady did not ask me to shout her out at all, but you know what? Since she's just coming into the hobby with the fish artwork, we gotta shout her out. Get her name out there, because I think in the future her name's gonna be out all over the place. Reagan.
Nice.
I met her. She's teenagers, early 20s, very young lady, very young. Anyways, she does great artwork, y'all. Nice yellow tang.
Yeah.
You can see she signed it, which that's awesome. Of course, she signed the back too. But I told her, hey, come on, sign your name. That way people know who. In the future, this is gonna be valuable. No, anyway, beside that, she does great artwork. I met her. She had a booth with her boyfriend set up in Aquashella. So, hey, if you have a chance, check her out. She's on Instagram, Facebook. She's starting to do a YouTube a little bit. So go check her out. And for those that don't know, she's a bigger influencer on Instagram. So
nice.
One more, y'all. One more. I don't want to be too many advertisements, commercials, but hey, commercials are paying for it. You know what I mean? So
keep it
one
going.
more. Fishfarm.link, y'all. A table display. That way, if you have a vendor table at a convention, trade show, plant swap, meeting, put your table display out there. People can scan the QR code. You got whatever picture you want in the background, your channel name, and also, of course, Fishfarm.link. Fishfarm.link is an awesome website where you can get your own, guess what, y'all? Your own lanyard. Wear it on your neck. Wait till your local grocery store. Kroger's, H-E-B, Walmart, Tire Shop, Disney World. And if they ask you about it, you can tell them all about the hobby, about the fishfam.link.
Yeah,
Same
get
right
you
there.
one.
There's a QR code there. With all your info. All right. Let's go ahead. Hold on, Scuba.
He saw
There we
me.
go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Scuba also has his own badge. So, there you go,
Yeah.
y'all.
And I got a little snail.
You got fish too?
Hmm?
Awesome.
His name's Blippy.
Is yours rounded two sides or just one?
Double sided.
Double sided. Yeah. If you're buying it, make sure it's double sided, y'all. That way, no matter which whenever it's turned, people can see it.
Right. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
They don't have to worry about flipping it. Uh-oh.
Hey, Scott Curtis, the man, the best coach in the world, has one too.
Yeah.
Look at that, y'all.
I got the fish and the snail too.
Right. See? Can you imagine, y'all, showing up to a convention and matching in with a fish fam? I mean, have your own badge? I mean, wouldn't that be cool? You're one of us now. Okay.
Yeah.
Scuba, do you have any commercial for us?
Nope. We're good.
Oh, one more commercial. I forgot. Aquashella has announced their date for next year, y'all. But check it out. They're coming too. Don't forget, Dallas, Chicago, and Daytona. All three of them next year. So, that's good news.
Yep, you told me all about Dallas, so I got excited and had to write it down.
Right. So, and Dallas, of course, if Vibe's alive and well, he probably don't hold me to it, but I'll try to make it. Okay. So, if Scuba and Scott don't have any commercials, or do you?
Nope. We're good.
Okay. Let's go back to the chat quick.
You got Nathan Hovey here. What's up, Nathan?
Hey, Renee, welcome.
Renee's here.
You was watching me on TV? Oh, not for famous.
I wish you could
Hey,
comment
Landon.
on their TV.
Right. Welcome.
Because I watch on TV all the time and you can't hit like or you can't hit nothing.
Right, I know. Hey, Shockfin, welcome. Hey, keep watching gardening.
When
Welcome.
I watch it on the Roku, I have to hit the up button, and then it pops up, and then you can go. It gives you like different options, and then it's got the like button like over to the right somewhere.
Yeah. And it's like, I wish I had like a little miniature keyboard. I could just be la la la,
I know.
Right.
making comments and stuff.
Right. Hey, Nathan Hobie. Well, good night, y'all. Have a great one. Hey, good night, Garcia, if you're still here.
Berto ran out of gas.
Yeah. Hey, for those that don't know, Garcia is going live, Lord willing, tomorrow evening. So,
What?
yep.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, Sunday night. That's his
You know
new live stream. So,
You know what time?
I'm not sure.
'Cause
Last Sunday it was like at 8
8.
my time.
Okay.
But he talked about switching it because to like 9 my time. But hey,
So
look forward to that.
after Skipper and everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
He's still here. I knew he was still here. BC, yep, 8 or 9.
Oh
Okay.
no, there's Michael. My
Hey,
brother Michael.
What are
Mike!
you doing?
Michael.
Oh, okay. You're working. Okay. I was gonna say I was not expecting Michael to show up at all, but I knew he works during this time. So hey, Mike, you know it. You rock.
Yeah,
You're
it's pretty cool.
my brother. Especially
I cannot wait till I hang out with him again.
yeah, I'm blessed to have him local here.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'm down to the bottom of the chat. Okay, I just making sure I didn't miss anyone. Hey, those watching Facebook, I'm sorry I'm not getting to y'all. Hope you can bear with me. If you do want to ask me questions, those on Facebook, come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. Make it easier for me. Since I'm not, I don't know what I'm doing on Facebook yet. This is my first time doing it live, so bear with me on that. Maybe in the future, I can figure it out. So,
Come on over to the YouTube side where it gets real dark and hit that like button.
right. Okay, y'all. Oh yeah. What time is it now? Let's go.
Ooh. I don't remember.
What? What?
Oh,
No
what,
way.
What?
No. Already?
Already?
It's already time for that.
I mean, we just started, y'all. How did this happen? What? No, come on. Surely not. What happened, Skull? It's a vibe check, y'all.
It's a 5 check, and we're ready to go.
Hey,
Vibe check.
if you don't know the vibe check, well, now you do. Don't forget to ask in the comments for Scuba Steve. We'll get to know Scuba a little bit better. His likes, his dislikes, his enjoyments, and so forth. So, anyways, let's go. Good luck, everyone. Scuba, hot or cold?
Cold
Coffee or tea?
tea.
Hot tea or sweet tea?
Sweet.
Sweet.
Nice. He's a true Southern boy.
That's right.
Arnold Palmer or sweet tea?
Sweet tea.
Sweet tea. All right. IHOP or Denny's?
We'll go Waffle
Ooh.
House.
Waffle House. Woo! He totally jumped out of the box. Left box
There
behind.
you go. That's all right, though. I'd go there.
Yeah. I like it. Waffle House is actually pretty good, y'all. For those that have been watching Vibes shorts, you know that. Anyways, back to Scuba Steve. Plane, train, or car?
Plane.
Plane. Private or first class?
Whatever you're paying for.
Whoa! You hear that, y'all? I like it.
Man.
Beachfront or mountaintop?
Let's go to the mountaintop.
A cabin in the woods or cabin on the mountain?
We're going to cabin in the woods.
Cabin in the woods. With
There you go.
cabin with front porch with a hot tub in the back, or a cabin in the woods with the pond in the back?
We'll go with the pond
The pond.
for sure.
A wraparound pond? Is the cabin in the middle?
Yeah.
Like a moat.
Yeah.
I was about to say have a little drawbridge. Can have a little coat.
There
Put
you
in
go.
my box to even deliver the mail.
Would that be saltwater or freshwater? That moat.
It's fresh water.
And what's it stocked with?
We're going with those some alligators in there or something.
I see. I like it. Hey, Clay, welcome. Waffle House is $1 better than IHOP. Okay, all right. McDonald's or Burger King?
Mickey D's.
In-N-Out Burger or Whataburger?
I don't think I ever had In-N-Out, so we'll go with Whataburger.
All right, I like it. Walmart or Costco?
Walmart for sure.
Walmart. Okay, all right. Triple Crown or Aquashella?
Triple Crown, just because it was more fish fam people.
Good question. Is Whataburger overrated? Scuba.
I couldn't tell you.
I like it.
I only had it. I think I had it once when I went down to Texas when we went to
Okay.
Dallas. I think that was it. And then we're gonna
okay.
go with a milkshake over a malt any day.
Okay, I like it. Pancakes
There you go.
or French toast or waffles?
We're gonna go with waffles because they got little pockets to hold the butter and the syrup and stuff.
Right. So a
Yeah.
Belgian waffle or a Texas shaped waffle?
We'll go with a Texas shaped waffle.
I like it. I like it. I actually prefer it too. They have them here at some
You're
of the
talking about
hotels.
the big fat, thick square ones, right?
No, those are the Belgian. The Texas ones are actually the Texas shape. It's a shape of Texas. It's a waffle comes out, and they're very thick and they're amazing. Maybe I'm kind of biased, but that taste, I think it's different.
But I don't know if I ever had a Texas waffle. We'll go Belgium.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Next Aquashella vibes, you gotta take
All
me to
right.
get Texas waffles.
All right. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A
let's go.
or Popeyes.
We're going Popeyes.
Popeyes. You're a Louisiana boy. I like it. I like it. Louisiana or Texas?
Texas.
Woo.
I've never been to Louisiana before.
Okay. I got it with Texas. Is Bucky's biscuit really as good as people say? Nathan, it is the best on this side of the Mississippi. No,
Man,
actually,
you go on Bucky's and your mouth just starts watering and drooling. You're like, where's that coming from?
right. If you don't want the brisket, you got your jerky. You don't want your jerky, you get your kolaches, your fudge. Your roasted pecans, your almonds. Let me see. Hold on. Let's keep going. If you don't want that, they have your 1,000-yard drinks of all sorts, snacks, locally made. I mean, hey, why are you eating all this good food? They got all this merch you can buy. I mean, it's like,
Yeah,
hey,
their
those that
travel
don't
pillows
know,
are awesome.
if I'm not mistaken, Bucky's is the number one gas station in the world, biggest one. So, Texas goes big, yes. But I understand Bucky's biggest one is not in Texas. That's what I understood.
They
No,
just
it's
built us
in-
one here. It's like right by Lexington exit.
Right. Okay, wait.
The biggest
Yes.
one isn't Tennessee or Kentucky.
Yeah, somewhere over there.
Yeah.
And there's one in Georgia. And I think there's one it's in Alabama too. So Texas is doing it right, y'all. They're spreading out the joy of Bucky's. And Beaver Nuggets. Since we're talking about it, yes,
Cody V,
I love Beaver Nuggets.
when you
There
pull
are,
up,
What's up, Cody?
hey, Cody V, welcome. They're caramel, sugary. I won't say a cheese puff, but it would be like a sweet caramel, sugary, crunch. Really good, in my opinion. Anyhow,
when you pulled up to that Waffle House, was your cook outside smoking a cigarette? That's how you know it's gonna be good.
yeah. What did I miss? Oh, okay.
Nothing
Nathan
so
Hilby.
far.
I was gonna say, I think you've been on top.
Okay, all right. And Nathan, that statement you made, I'm missing something. Let me know what's up. Anyways, back to the scuba. If you could be a president, what president would you be? Of the U.S., of a fish club, of another country, of a corporate?
We'll go Kim Jong Un in North Korea. We'll see what he thinks like.
I like it. So
'Cause
would
they
you?
got like crazy laws and stuff, like you can only pick from like 5 haircuts and stuff like that. It's like,
Right.
Mhm.
how's that even okay?
Right. Yeah. I like it. You think outside the box. This is awesome. Okay. Golf or tennis?
Golf,
Golf or bowling?
bowling,
Bowling or baseball?
bowling,
Bowling or pool?
pool.
Okay.
Got to keep it indoors. Got to keep it indoors.
Right. I see. Pool or hockey?
Pool.
All right. Okay. Fishing or hunting?
Fishing.
Fishing. Local fishing or deep sea fishing?
I've never been fishing in the ocean before, so
Yeah.
we'll go deep sea.
Okay. All right. Would you rather prefer to collect all your species in your aquarium local, or go over to Peru or wherever to collect them?
Yeah, we'll go Peru and go collect. That'd be cool.
Where is your most favorite place to collect?
I don't really go collecting, to be honest.
But if you could.
I'd like to go collect with Shelby and Grant in Florida. I think that'd be cool. They seem to go collecting all the time.
Okay. Hey, y'all, for those that don't know, I'm trying to stick with the chat because I don't want y'all to feel like you're being neglected. You're here because you're enjoying it, and I want you to feel welcome. Nathan, never been to or seen Buc-ee's before other than videos. I'm jealous. Y'all get the expensive. I don't. Hey, Nathan, come to Dallas, and we could go to Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
I never like. I think this year was my first time going to a Buc-ee's.
Right.
I think I went twice.
Yeah, I actually got Buc-ee's here about 5-8 minutes from me, so and I go there maybe once a month, because I mean, if you go there, you spend too much money, so avoid it.
It's like at least $60.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like this.
Now,
it's like
cup.
It's like going to Walmart. You go in there to
Right.
get a gallon of milk, and it costs you $100.
Yep. I
Time
don't
you
know
get
why.
out
Yeah. But hey, I do enjoy meeting fellow hobbyists, or if I'm buying something off of Facebook or selling something, I like to meet the Buc-ee's because it's wide open, it's easy to get to. Yeah. It's a great place to hang out. Yeah. Renee, you got a question for me. Are you going to be at a DFW event next weekend, Vibes? You may have talked about it already. I wasn't planning to, but if y'all can convince me enough, I might just show up. And remember, that's not local to me. That's like a good 3.5 hours from me. So you have to put a really good call for me to show up. Hey, Essie, Canaholas, welcome. Hey, Jay, welcome. Hey, Melvin.
Melvin's
Wow,
here too.
Everybody's coming in. Welcome, everyone.
How y'all doing?
Okay, back to Disney World or SeaWorld?
Disney World.
Disney World. Okay. Airbnb or hotel?
Hotel.
Hotel or motel?
Hotel.
Hotel. Hotel with a comfortable breakfast or hotel with a breakfast that is custom ordered?
We'll go custom ordered.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I can see that. Going live on FishTube, on YouTube, or on Instagram?
YouTube.
YouTube. Best platform?
YouTube.
YouTube. All right.
Nathan has a question for you.
I don't know if I don't think I ever had a fish or shrimp taco before.
What? Have you ever had a street taco?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say, tacos or burgers?
Tacos.
How about a burger taco?
Ooh, taco burgers.
I had a
best.
I had a pizza burger in in Orlando.
Okay, how was it?
That was really good. It's like $16 though. It's like a pepperoni pizza was the top and the bottom buns, and then it had all this like it was like from one of the Mexican food trucks. It was good.
Ooh, yeah.
Had my belly hurting the next day.
Right. Yep. Well, that sounds good though.
It was worth it.
Wow. So, would you eat a taco pizza?
For sure.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Sometimes.
Oh, come on, bro. You supposed to say. And actually, y'all, tonight was pizza night. So, of course, I had pineapple on pizza. So, it was good.
Sorry about that.
Hey,
Yeah.
since we talk. Yeah. Okay. Hey, the other day, I'm kind of curious. What's the number one breakfast food in the U.S. is? And guess what popped up? Can you guess, Cuba?
What is it?
You supposed to guess.
Triple Crown stuff?
No, the number one breakfast food in America.
Cereal.
Yeah, probably cereal or a sausage and biscuit.
Okay. How about chat?
This?
Give me a
They're
little bit
still
of time.
talking pizza. Pop-Tarts.
Okay. Pop Tarts. Okay.
There you go. I haven't had one of them forever.
But I haven't either. I think my
favorite was the cinnamon roll. They had a
Mhm.
cinnamon roll flavor, and I guess they discontinued it. Can't find them anymore. Those are my favorite.
Biscuits and gravy, grape nuts.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised what I found. I was not expecting it. It said tacos from Texas.
For
Really?
breakfast.
Yeah.
That's a
I
lot
would
of-
eat tacos
a lot
for
of-
breakfast.
A lot of
Yeah, oh,
drunk
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Gotta
Actually,
be it.
hey, a while back we talked about Buc-ee's. They had some of the best breakfast tacos out there. You got the option of eggs, brisket, breakfast. I mean,
Making me hungry.
that's
Oh.
the idea.
SC's got it right there. French toast sticks where you dip them in the syrup.
Mm-hmm. Those are good too.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Donut sticks.
Those are
from
good.
Debbie.
But yeah, I think okay, all right. And the number two, I'm trying to think what was it? I'm not even sure even. But okay, I understand that. But then, of course, they had to show the worst one, you know. But dude, the breakfast tacos my cousin picked me up when I was in Texas with the bomb. See, and Mister, you understand. Now, if you asked me that question 15 years ago, I would have said I would have known. Can't throw a rock in this town without hitting someone selling breakfast tacos. Exactly.
There you go.
But probably
there's-
go ahead.
There's a place in my little town that sells steak breakfast burritos with jalapenos.
Ooh.
And those are the bomb. Steak and jalapenos.
Mhm.
Sound good.
Now, for me,
Yeah, they're good.
probably my best taco yet. They sell it next to where I work. It's egg, sausage, cheese, and cactus. The cactus has a little spice to it. Cactus is what, you know, those plants you hear in Texas. It's all the thorns in it. Yeah, that's what it is. It's that cactus like they see in books. It's really good. Of course, they pull out all the thorns out. Yeah, but it's kind of resembles green bean almost, but a different taste to green bean. And
The spicy flavor.
yeah, there's a spice flavor to it. It's not as much as jalapenos would be, but it's similar. And the cactus jelly is really good. The berries, the red berries, make a
Yeah,
jelly.
I've had cactus jelly. It's pretty
Mhm.
good.
Okay. Probably Pop Tarts, and so they make unicorn. Yep. And I live with my brother. We have burritos every morning. Nice.
Heck yeah.
Brown sugar Pop Tart, the only ones for me. Oh wait, hey, yeah.
Strawberry. Now Jay,
only Breakfast Beer.
now Jay's getting hungry.
That's awesome. Okay. Now, how do we get to the food? Anyhow, moving on.
Bucky's.
Oh, that's where it started. Okay. Hey, I got back to my favorite classical movie. I know you were born 2000, but a movie like back in the 60s, 70s time frame. Favorite movie.
I was watching Stand By Me the other night at the hotel I was at. I like that.
Nice. Favorite genre of music.
I like all kinds of music, but I like listening. I like rap music.
Favorite artist in the rap.
Mm, I've been listening to a lot. I've been mostly listening more back on YouTube live streams, but there's this Jewish dude. His name's he goes by BLP.
Okay.
I like him. He's pretty good.
What about breakfast pizza?
Breakfast pizza.
Probably the best one I ever had yet was from Casey's General Store. They're in the Midwest.
Yeah.
The sausage and cheese egg breakfast pizza. It's really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one about 10 minutes from my house.
Nice. So that was my grocery store growing up kind of thing.
Yeah. Now you guys are already making my plans for when I get up tomorrow.
Awesome. Perfect. Hey,
We
and Casey's also has amazing Mexican gravy. I mean, literally, they're
Yeah, I
really
know.
good.
Yeah, I know, which means once I go there,
Mhm.
I'll spend a bunch of money and then I won't eat the rest of the day.
Right. I know y'all probably telling me, do what, Vibes? You're in Texas. You have great food down there. Why are you talking about the Midwest? Hey, it's a childhood memory, y'all. It sticks with you. So whenever I go up there, I gotta have it. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yep.
Would you rather go to a theater and watch a movie or at home?
We'll stay at home.
At home. I like it.
Yeah.
So would you rather go to a music festival or watch it live streamed?
I'd rather be there.
Yeah, do that. What artist would you want to see live perform if you could?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
There you go.
At what time frame in his life?
When he was black.
Okay, so what time? What years was that?
Heck if I know.
Come on, Scribbler, come on! You're a fan. Come on, you should know this kind of stuff.
I don't know. You tell me. I bet you don't know.
Full Metal Jacket is another good. No. What? Okay, since we're talking about Michael Jackson, what song is your favorite of his?
Annie, are you okay?
Or
Thriller
Smooth
Years.
Criminal. Smooth Criminal.
Since we're talking about it, probably what got me really watching him was Billie Jean.
Yeah.
And the moonwalk.
The moonwalk.
The Moonwalk.
Yeah, that was sick. Hey.
The moonwalk.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah.
He read it.
I read it. I'm not gonna bring it up on the screen, y'all, but hey, yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, we got
So, is there any artist back in the early 1900s, from 1900 to 1950 or 60, that you wish that you could have met?
Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Yeah.
What you know what best tune that you liked of his music?
I don't listen to Beethoven.
Okay.
I just know of him. He's like, he's one of the first people to ever like record or produce music.
Okay. So how do you compare him with Mozart?
What is it?
Mozart.
What about it?
I was wondering how do you like Beethoven versus Mozart?
Mm, they both pretty. That's a good one.
Hey y'all, I'm making him think.
We'll go
Okay.
Beethoven.
Okay. All right.
Sam's got it. It's a Midnight Sonata.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh if you could be in a movie, what movie would it be and what part would you play?
Mm, you ever seen Baby Boy
No.
with Tyrese Gibson?
What
I'd be,
time
I'd be
frame is this?
early 2000s, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be Snoop Dogg in that movie.
Okay. All right. All right. Uh if you wrote your own songs and played them and had them on a record, would it be on a 45, a 33, or 78?
Probably a 45.
45. I like this. I like this. I like this. So would that be just like one album, or would there be a collection of them?
Probably just one and done.
Okay. All right.
Probably a one-hit wonder.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of rich people have one and done.
Right.
That's right.
If you could be an actor of another fish tuber, who would you be if you could?
Actor?
Yeah.
Or fish?
Basically, yeah, another fish tuber. Who would it be?
Probably Matthew McConaughey, and then maybe. I don't know about any other fish tuber that I would want to be for maybe like a day.
How about
I like
Skull?
I'd like to maybe be them OFR guys for a day, just to have my own time, just to look at everything they got at their place. I think. Yeah, we'll go with one of the OFR guys.
Okay. All right.
But then you got to do all that work every day to take care of all that stuff.
Yeah, but if you be big rich, you could just be like, Josh, get in there and clean it.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Have you ever been there to the
No,
fish rescue?
I haven't.
That's on my bucket list. So
For sure, that'd be sweet.
Yeah. Big Rich just says send him a message and let him know when you're going to be there and you can go.
right. I met was it 2 years ago? 3 years ago? It was Aquashella.
I met him a few different times. They're real like down to earth, genuine type guys for real.
So have you? Hey, if you could have, would you have enjoyed being a part of Tanked, the show?
Probably for sure.
Yeah. Cool. Now we're talking about if you can imagine of having your own show like that. What would it be named?
Scuba Squad.
I figured.
Squatted.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
With 2 D's. 2 D's, ED.
Yeah. Squatted.
Okay. There's some questions that we missed at the first. So since we're over the vibe check, I think we got covered most of those questions. Who is your biggest influencer in the hobby?
Well, really Chattanooga Ed and Fish Room Fever, and then Caveman Aquatics. Like, he's starting to get really popular, but like he was kind of like my go-to guru when I first was starting to get into African cichlids. And then I could text him on Instagram, and he would text me back, and we'd chat, and he would like give me tips and stuff. But now you text him, and it's like it's got the animated thing that says, "I'll get back to you if I can," blah blah blah. And then it'll take him 2 or 3 days, but he'll be like, "How you doing?" And then he even had his stingrays was named after me. That's why his scuba was named Scuba the Stingray. Because at the Aquashella, his first one, I met him there, and we was cutting it up. And I was like, "Name your stingray Scuba." I was like, "Scuba the Stingray's got a ring to it." He was like, I like that. So probably yeah, them three people.
Nice. If you could have only one aquarium, what size would it be? What would be the filtration? What would be the decor, the substrate, the stocking? Go ahead. Tell us your dream tank.
We might go 60 breeder with planet substrate. We'll do a planet tank with. We'll do a small like little title sea kiln on the hang on the back, or like a little OIC with the heaters built in.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with one of those. We'll plant it up with some Java ferns and some swords, and then we'll throw in just a handful of like assorted guppies, maybe some sword tails and stuff like that. I always wanted something like that because my big tank, I straight put in big cichlids in there, and I always wanted a big tank with small fish.
Yeah.
I like it. So, I do have a question for you though. Why did you choose the 60 breeder?
Not too sure. I just like the dimensions of it.
Yeah.
Plus, it's slow enough to where you could plant your plants,
Right.
and then they get a decent amount of light. I feel like
Because the 90, you kind of lose some of that.
they're still talking about Michael Jackson. What have I done? That's great.
No, since I was 60 breeders a little bit, I thought about doing that. There was like 3 or 4 of them at a local Petco for half off. They were like $80 a piece. I almost got them. I said, no, what am I doing? I already got 90 gallons. I got 75s. It's the same footprint. They're just a little bit taller.
Mm-hmm.
So, and with the fish I have, I said, nah, I'll stay with what I got. I got better deals anyway. So, yeah. So, are you a fan of Fluval FX canisters?
I am for sure. I run 2 on my 75 gallon.
Nice. The 4s or 6s?
I run 2 6s on my 75 gallon.
With about
Wow.
5 adults, cichlids?
Probably about 5 adults, but there's a lot of babies and stuff.
Right.
I need to really pick out all the females.
Right. So these are Bunas, peacocks,
Uh,
apps.
I had 3 haps, and the rest were in Bunas. But then now I got 2 haps, and the rest are in Bunas, like Yellow Labs, the Rusties. Got a bunch of OBs now that I grew out and raised up.
Nice. So, do you put any waymakers in your tanks at all?
I do. I had 3 in there. I had 1 at the top, facing the top, and then kind of 1 on the other side, kind of blowing. So it's
Mhm.
kind of like circular, you know.
Right. What do you think about the no water change policy?
No, I don't believe in that. I wish. Maybe upstairs, I don't believe in a water change policy. Maybe a top off policy, but
Hey, Jeff Kane, welcome.
your big fish definitely need
What's
a
up,
water
Jeff?
change. And you can definitely tell when you change the water, just the reaction you get from the fish. You can just tell it's like better.
Yeah, they just go, ah.
Exactly. They just look
Mhm.
relieved and for
Right.
sure.
Okay. If your fish or shrimp of either saltwater or freshwater have diseases, do you dose any medication? And if you do, what medication do you normally grab? First thing you grab normally.
My go-to is probably Melifix or
Okay.
some aquarium salt.
Mhm. And with both of those, have you had success, survivals?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Um,
I gotta
I
let
had
this whiny dog out.
Okay.
I've had a couple. I've had a couple fish come back from cloudy eye. I've had ulcers healed up from Melafix and salt. But I say the number one thing would be just fresh water.
Mhm. So
Keep that water
basically,
clean.
yeah. Uh,
That's the best medicine you could really give any
right.
fish. I feel like.
Would you or have you in the past had discus?
No, I haven't, but I'd love to get some discus one day eventually. Maybe when I get my own place, get
Okay.
a nice big 60 breeder discus tank with plants all in it.
That's 90 gallon. It's the same format as 60 breeder, but just taller. I wanted the height, you know. And hey, I tell you a secret. That I think was free. So
Can't
it
beat
came
fruit.
it came with the canister too. And the canister, I guess you can't see it now. I moved the canister on the corner. It's a FX6. It's a FX6 canister. Came with it. Free.
FX6. What's your
Yep.
opinion? What's your take on the Fluval?
My take on the Fluval FX series. I got two FX6s running right now, two FX4s running, and I got another three FX6s in my storage.
So it
So
sounds like
I'm sold on it, 100%.
I feel like you get what you pay for in this hobby. To be honest, if you're gonna
Yeah.
go out and you're gonna cheap out, you're just gonna be replacing parts or buying a new one
Mhm.
within 2 or 3 years. I've probably had the first FX6 on that 75 gallon downstairs probably for about 2 or 3 years now. And
Any
then like
issues?
no, not really. Not at all.
Since talking about that right now, the FX, have you ever had them do a hiccup or a back flow?
What do you mean?
This tank behind me. The past two water changes I've done, all the junk in the canister gets pushed out to the tank.
Oh yeah, I feel like sometimes if you have bends or kinks in the hose, or you know how the hoses got the little grooves in them,
Right,
I feel like the Tritus gets stuck in there, and when you plug it back up or turn it back on, it slooshes it all and it
right.
pushes it out real hard, and I feel like that's what
Yeah.
probably causes all that junk to get pushed
Uh,
out.
no, yeah. Whenever I do a water change,
That's actually one of my most viewed videos is the FX6 back flush method. How
yep.
to use your bottom hose and you can
Right.
connect a drain to it and just drain it out, and then you can also put a pump to it and then use that and fill it back up the same way.
Hey, Dabs, welcome.
How you doing?
I asked Scuba. I haven't done that yet. A back flush on my canisters yet, because I need to do a DIY attachment with a permanent attachment with a ball valve.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. I see it a lot on the
Mm-hmm.
Caveman Aquatics
Right,
family page. I don't know if you're on there or not, but
I
there's a
am.
lot of there's a lot of files on how to do that. Hard
Yep.
plug your
Yeah.
FX6,
Because
and then all you gotta do is just
yep.
and then
Because
water.
I don't like that little part on the FX6.
Flimsy.
That is too flimsy. Yeah, way too flimsy.
Yeah,
So
you snap it off and it gets stuck open or something.
yeah, that is too risky. They cost way too much money
Yeah,
to break.
on a
So
$400, $600
right.
filter.
Uh, so far I've been blessed. I haven't spent more than like 130 on the FX of any FX.
Lucky you.
Most
I
most of
spent
mine.
about $480 on two on Black Friday.
Most of mine either I get free or they're basically free. So I'm
Free's
just
always
blessed.
the best.
Yep.
I'm just blessed.
Yep.
This guy.
Hey, I'm just being honest with you.
He's just
Um,
blessed, y'all.
Anyways,
That's what's up. That's good. I love it.
do you have a pre-filter on your FX canister
I
filters?
don't. I've seen people comment on my videos and I forget what the brand is, but you know how the FX6s they got the little round
Right.
little intakes. Well,
Mm-hmm.
you pop that off
Yeah.
and shove the pre-filter on there, and
Right.
it's like a sponge, and it's got like little grooves in it.
Right.
That's the pre-filter. I've looked
But
at those before, but I was just like, eh.
what happened? But one of it caused it to slow the pressure down quite
Mm,
a bit.
possibly, I don't think so.
Because what I'd be afraid of making the pump work too hard. You
Because
know.
it's like a plastic thing, and it's got like the sponge pre-filter
Right.
inside. It's got slits all in the sides though,
Okay.
so then
Uh.
the water just
Yeah. So do you use the FX the way it comes out of the box, or do you jerry rig it or to a
Hot,
Ferrari
hot,
no,
hot rod it.
hot rod it?
I'll rip everything out. I toss whatever media to the side. I use ceramic rings and plastic bio balls or pot scrubbies, and I
Mm-hmm.
filled, what is it, 3 or 4 trays.
3.
So I filled the bottom 2 with media with bio, and then the blue. I put the blue pad on the top, and then on the last thing that goes in is my Purigen or my Kimi Pure or whatever I use. So that way, if you got to change it once a month, you can just open the top and then reach in there, grab it, change, put whatever other mechanical
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna use and put it on the top, and just change it out without having to
Right.
dig all the way to the bottom for it.
Right.
That's the
Uh,
way I run it.
that was the question I was going to ask you. Do you use a chemical
Yeah, I
filtration,
like I like I like Purigen.
and why is that?
It's cheaper and it's more effective. It's what I've researched on,
Yeah.
like in all my groups.
Yeah. So do you reuse it then?
No, I don't recharge. I just toss
Oh.
it out. I don't trust doing anything with bleach. Anything with bleach in my fish tanks. I just can't do it.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I'm actually on the same boat with you as that. It, yeah. That's kind of anyhow. Hey, I know people have done it. And it
It's
works.
just my luck. you know.
Right. Right. Yep. Yep. It's cheaper to toss it out and replace it than to have a risk like that. But
For sure.
so what's the purpose of the chemical filtration? If I may ask.
Chemical, like the Purigen,
Yeah.
kind of just. I'm not even exactly sure what. I feel like it helps binds all the micro things. It helps
Mm-hmm.
bind them together and clump them up together, so your filter can suck it up and catch it. Also helps as like a. I think it like helps as like a water polisher, keep the water more pristine looking.
Right. So
That's all I really
okay.
get out of it.
So that is
But
the other question.
I do notice a difference in water clarity. The water will
Mhm.
kind of be tan or like cloudy-ish looking. You throw some
Right.
Purigen in there, or if you got to hang on the back, you put in some polyfill.
Right.
It clear it up right up for you. I feel like
So, do you prefer a pristine tank or a natural tank?
uh, it just depends, really. Cause like downstairs, my cichlid tank, I like for it to be crystal clear, like you know what I mean,
Right.
where they look like they're floating.
Mm-hmm.
Where like with the shrimp tanks, I kind of like to add botanicals every
Right.
now and again and kind of get the water a little bit dark, make it look as natural as I can kind of get it to look.
Here's a good point. My problem with canisters, I never get around to cleaning them. Out of sight kind of thing.
But the thing with the FX6s, you can go. I probably clean mine every 6 months, and it's like a deep clean. I take everything out, but I run 2, so I'll clean one
Right.
every 6 months, and then 6 months later clean the other.
Mm-hmm. And at that 6 months intervals, it does the tank really need cleaned at that time?
Yeah, it gets
Okay.
really nasty. But
You got Emily here now.
Hey, Emily! Hey, by the way, Emily, I was shouting your book out. You awesome. You rock. I appreciate what you do for the community. Keep being you. Keep doing what you're doing. And big hugs.
Big
There you
hug.
go. Thanks, Ed. Hey, I shout out your book. If you want to watch the replay, I gotta support my local fish tubers. So keep it up.
But yeah, with the FX6s, you can kind of neglect them for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
I seem like you can get away with it. Because I see some people on my group still clean their FX6 once a month. I'm like, every 3 months. It doesn't. You don't really need it that much. I mean, unless you see something wrong with the quality of the water or your nitrates is high, I don't really see the point of cleaning it and scrubbing it down every 3 months and killing all that bacteria off.
How about this? If the flow is good, I don't open them.
You know that. Ain't that the truth?
Yep. Hey,
I'm kind of the same way.
I'm giving that theory or that idea a go for its money. So
Exactly. You pay
Yeah.
$400 for a filter. Of course, I'm not gonna clean it for 6 months. That's
what's
why I paid $400 for it.
everyone doing? Emily, we're just hanging out, chit chatting. So
We're waiting for Emily to be a guest. That's what we're doing.
yeah, Emily, let me know. I mean, hey, if it works for you for another evening, another day, hey, we can do a pop up. Let me know.
There you go.
I'm gonna work with your schedule. You're awesome. You rock. You know it.
And she had a red cherry shrimp for sale. Was it
Yeah.
last week? And they were beautiful shrimp.
Yeah, Emily, you're awesome. Just be yourself. Don't worry about what people tell you. You're awesome.
I never thought I would keep shrimp. And then I was sitting there talking to Grant one time. He was like, "I'll hook you up. Come on, just try them out." And I got my
Fire
buddy.
Reds.
I got him
Heck yeah, Fire Reds. I
got him
need some,
like-
Emily.
a dozen yellow Neos, and it's like a dozen Blue Diamond for his Heavy Planet tank. Because I got so many tanks here, I even talked people into setting up fish tanks at their house. So like my buddy Tyler, he has a Planet tank we got from our first Aquashella. We bought and brought it back. I talked my cousin into getting a fish tank, the one with the axolotl. They got a
Mhm.
flower horn and an axolotl. I was like, let me set this flower horn up tank for y'all up over here. It's like, all right, bring him over. Got him a 55 gallon with an FX6 running on it. He's good.
Have you heard of Aqueon?
Aqueon, yeah, I like Aqueon.
For me, cleaning means rinsing the sponges and placing the separate floss pad. No scrubbing involved.
You know that.
Hey, for those that wondered, I do use a hang-on back on my bigger tanks for polishing purposes only.
Do you use
So-
polyfill?
Yeah,
That's good stuff. I like
it is. It's a cheap way to clean your tank. Now, I'm not that great of a fan of idea having a pristine tank. I just want the fish to be thriving and be clear enough I can see them.
Yeah, for sure. You don't want to look at a tank that looks nasty or.
Well, I mean, I am doing a little bit of that up there.
That looks intentional.
It is. So it's very high tolerance tanks. So, hey,
Yeah, I like those looks on certain tanks though. Like I said, like it's jungle tank behind me. I put tannins in it before, but I forgot to take out my charcoal, so it just didn't do much.
talking about polyfill, y'all. If you use that quilt batting instead, the polyfill can come apart in pieces. The quilt batting will cut in a sheet. You cut it to whatever you want, and the price is basically the same. Happy fish?
I think
I'm
that
good.
dog's gonna need a refill on its water.
It sounds that way.
thirsty old pup.
My tanks look nasty. Come
I
on, Emily. I've seen your tanks on videos and live streams. They're awesome. I've only had Eheim councils. They were good. Yeah, Eheim is pretty good. I had a few in my history, but I still go back to the Fluval FX series.
For
Right.
sure. I had a top fin, and that lasted
Yeah.
me like 2 years, and then I
Right.
think it burned out on me.
Yeah. I've tried Sun. I tried.
But I did buy another one, and that's what I run Pam's, the 37-gallon tank on a canister.
I tried most of the ones out there you can buy it today.
What's it
Now
do?
the Aquilon I have not tried yet, but everything else, yeah. And anyhow, hey, so, Scuba, since we've asked you so many questions tonight, do you have any questions for us, for Curtis or me?
How'd y'all get so awesome?
Wow, that was not the question I was expecting.
Right on.
Hey,
Nah, on a real note, not really. I appreciate it. Come
yeah.
invite me up. It was a good one.
So Curtis,
Yeah.
do you have any questions for Scuba before we head out?
Yeah, I want to know what the future is. You gonna go more cichlids? You gonna go more shrimp? Which way you headed?
We'll have to see. I think a little bit of both. Really?
A bit of both.
Yeah.
I like
cool.
this.
Yeah.
Is that your secret, Scott? You haven't been telling us how you wire changes. I
Yeah.
like it. It's all natural.
All polyfill.
But
Okay.
yeah, I think it's more so just a matter of time when I get my own place in my own room, then I could expand and do more. But as of now, I'm just limited to what I have. So who
So-
knows?
Are you going to any conventions this year? Any other conventions?
I'm trying to work my rounds down to Daytona. I'm putting a little
Okay.
bit of money back, see if I can squeeze out one of the hotel rooms.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can work my way down there. Then I should be at the Clash as well.
Okay. Nice. How far are you? Are you close by? You're from Louisville, so you're probably 6 hours away, 7 hours.
From where?
The Clash.
Try 12.
What?
Whoa.
You're in Kentucky.
I'm in Louisville though. I'm on
Oh,
the
right.
very, very. I'm more close to St. Louis.
Yep.
Right.
Like the Indiana Bridge is like 20 minutes
Sam?
from my house. You know what I mean? Sam Scale.
Sam. Yep, we're still here. Sam Skills is awesome, y'all.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I love him.
He is so awesome. I'm starting to collect his paintings and turning, instead of having wallpaper, I start having Sam Skills paintings on my wall instead.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, that's obviously better looking.
He just got back from a reptile super show.
If you don't believe it, there you go. That's a start. It's like
There's some kind of reptile show coming up here soon. Shared it on Facebook.
okay, nice, Sam.
The Shepherdsville, Kentucky Reptile and Exotic Show, August 13th. I'll see if I can make my
Nice.
rounds down there. Because I like reptiles and stuff too. Those
Good question, Debs. Hey, Scuba, how do you feel about the shock? The internal filter shock.
I've seen reviews on it. I've never personally used like SCJ, right?
Yeah. Let's see, check.
Never. I got CJ like water pumps, but I don't have like their filters.
Right.
But I've seen like KG Tropicals use them. I think Boss Aquatics has one. I
Yeah.
think. And they all seem to like them and enjoy them. So they seem pretty
Right.
They seem pretty good.
Yeah, I have an Awasi internal filter. I don't like it. But anyhow, I got it. But okay, hey
I got
y'all.
Oasi too. It came with the tank that's at my buddy's house, the one I told you how we bought in
Mhm.
Chicago. You know how they do the Oasi raffles?
Right.
We bought one of those tanks and brought it back with us.
Nice. Awesome.
But those filters they can be a pain.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. Hey,
They work. They work.
it's late. We don't want to hold Scuba's team up too late because you know Scuba, he might get grouchy on us. We can't have that. So before we head out, y'all, Skull, what do you got to say to the fish fam?
Love your family. Keep them close to you.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Scuba?
Well, he said, love your family, keep them close, and do them water changes they ain't gonna do themselves.
Amen. Amen. Do your water changes, y'all. Hey, those that watch the replay, you made this far. You know it. Scuba rocks. That's why you're here.
Mm-hmm. And we love you.
You know it. Hey, stay tuned. We got some more live streams coming up, more guests. Hey, I'm trying to tell you a little secret. Jennifer Williams, those that don't know her, she's a nature skipper. She's been to
She's good.
Aquastella's. She's one of the speakers at the Clash coming
She
up.
was at the Triple Crown too.
Yeah. Anyways, she's coming on next Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. Central Time as a guest. So come on out, hang out, ask questions. We got this.
It's funny because every time I see her, I'm like, you need to teach me to become a professional aquascaper.
Right.
Always mess
Yeah.
with
She's awesome. I had a great time hanging out with her in Aquastella. Yeah. Anyhow, so hey, for those that don't know, Nirvana and Vibes live stream is changing to Thursday night at 6:30 p.m. If you have any questions about it, ask us in the comments. Email me. Hey, ask us questions. We're open about it. Let us know. Whatever. Let us know. Anyways, and next Saturday night, we also got another guest coming up. A special. First time ever. So stay tuned for that. Until then, love your friends, love your families. Keep your enemies closer. And have a good weekend, y'all.
and keep the vibes good.
There you go.